are not doing that is not making them to get the justice? What are they supposed to do that they are not doing that? If you should handle it and do it this way, there is going to be justice, and not this nonsense that is happening will not happen. What is that thing?
Thank you very much. As my own personal issue which I want to undergo, as I said earlier, I will see how to get lawyers who can deal with the different issues. We have criminal issues, we have civil issues here. So me, who is committed into it, I will know that, I will say that, okay, lawyers, I have this issue in my family. As the head of the family, I want to appropriate these things. I want to appropriate these things. Autopsy is there. I want to do an autopsy. Okay, so I will get in pathologists who will go through that path, get me the cause of what killed my son. Then now I want to make research. I want to inform the lawyers, okay, on the things that has happened, the circumstances, like all these things that we've been talking about, that like certificate, like the circumstances that leads to the death of Mohbad. So like Darosha who embalmed Mohbad, okay, I want to petition Darosha. I want a probation lawyer who will probe Darosha. Okay, so imagine Darosha has been petitioned to the police. Darosha has been questioned. Darosha will have another separate issue ongoing for what the casket that they bought for Mohbad. His neck was broken there. He embalmed Mohbad. This another thing. Okay, so now in the other circumstances, the things that happen in the hospital. The hospital said Mohbad was brought to their hospital. They confirmed Mohbad dead and the issue certificate. I want to go check. Through the court order, we should be able to have a camera to see when Mohbad get into that two hospitals. So if Mohbad did not get to their hospital, then I would want to either challenge. I want to challenge that hospital. I want to petition them. I want to believe that they have.
Are you going to make any arrest at all?
Yes, that's why I said that I want to petition the two hospitals.
Where are you going to arrest? Just name people.
The hospital. Okay. Now the two hospitals, Kuramet Hospital and the Peresmed came, and then thirdly, the police station, which did not give certificate to us. At the time Mohbad went to the police station, he made his complaint, but they didn't give him certificate. So I want to sue those officers that were working. I want to go to that particular police station. I will tell my lawyers, okay, like I came to this place, and I gave them this report and everything, though I did not know more about this and that, but they who are on duty, who know better, what they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that. Okay, so I want to petition them. So my lawyer will carry on with that case. All I have to do is to look at what people are saying. There are so many things that people have said, okay, that Mohbad cannot do it by himself, but the lawyer know which one is valid. So those ones that are valid, the lawyer will try to bring all those people. The more you bring in people into this case, the more the case get interesting, and the more anybody is likely to make mistake. And any little mistake here is a good way. Any single mistake in the investigation is a way.
How many weeks can you be given to handle this case and get justice?
How many ways?
How many weeks or how many months? How many days? If you are given this case to handle. I have my reason for asking you.
Okay.
Are you there? I
okay.
have my reason for asking you. Like how many days, how many months, how many weeks can you be, if this case is handed over to you now with security, with everything, with resources, everything you need to handle this case, how many weeks can you demand for that will be enough for you to get justice from Mohbad?
Okay, first, the thing is this, what I want to do first is to get, I don't need much time. All I need to do is to see that evidences are gathered. For example, I want to plead to the government to give us access to private investigators. Okay, I will write to the government to allow a private investigator to come into this. We will pay for it. By law, as long as we are the one that will pay for those private investigators, they can work in collaboration with the police. And if the court grants this order, okay, then it means that if I petition Wunmi to the police station, then private investigators, which are working with the police, they will grill her, and a lot of evidences will come out. But when it comes to the time frame on how Mohbad will get justice. I mean, this one is based on the court. That is the criminal court. But what we have to do here is to see that the police have enough evidence. If police don't have enough evidence, forget about justice. It is what you take to the court that the court will judicate upon. So what we want to do is that as quick as possible, we gather enough evidence from the police level that suspect can be. Imagine that, for example, as things stands now, okay, we have an evidence that Wunmi stabbed Mohbad. Okay, and this is given to the police, and police have charged Wunmi for murder. Okay, we already know that, okay, Wunmi is already in the criminal court, is going to answer for murder. So it doesn't, if the court process takes 6 months, takes maybe 1 year, or maybe whatever, okay, we already know that, yes, we have done the due diligence. She's going to bid for a case in the court. But with the level that we are right now, we are seeing that police don't have enough evidence because we have so many criminals. We have so many guys working out for free. Darosha, look at how Mohbad's neck was broken in that casket. They bought a casket of 43,000 K. Look at how short that casket was. Till today, we don't know who broke his neck. Look at those guys who announced Mohbad's death, who announced Mohbad's death. Where were they taking Mohbad from? Till today, if I ask a question, I've always been asking that question. Where were they bringing Mohbad from? Do you know yourself or anybody? At the time Mohbad was announced dead, where were they bringing him from? From home to hospital or from hospital back home? It's still not clear to anybody. Does anyone knows?
Me, I don't know.
Papariano, it is well. I have asked my questions and they have jotted the necessary things I need
And
to
there are
jot.
so many things.
The reason why I'm asking,
Good evening, everyone.
I'm coming. Papariano, let me just say this. Reason why I asked this question is that I think we the hosts, some of us, not all of us anyway, I see that we do more work in this, and to a large extent, whether we have gotten justice or not, the level at which we had the positive part of this thing that has happened to anybody is through the host. And I'm now beginning to look like, what if this case is single-handedly handled by hosts and not even all these legal people, all these police and the rest? Are we saying hosts cannot get justice? That is the reason why I'm saying, okay, you as an host, with what you have seen so far and with all your analysis every day, if you are given this matter to handle and you are backed with necessary resources to get justice for Mohbad, what is the first thing you will do? How are you going to go about it? I want to establish, and a lot of people want to establish, including legal team of Baba Mohbad, that is there anything that some people wants to do that they can do that they are yet to do? And with the response I've gotten from you, I can tell you that there is nothing that you have talked about, that you have said you want to do, that they are not doing or they have not done more than. The summary of it is that this case
Do they
has
have
been
private investigators, like as I said?
I'm coming, let me round up.
But
This
there's no
case
private
has-
investigators. They don't have private investigators.
I'm coming, Papariano. This case has been hijacked by some power brokers, some power mongers who are, somersaulting everything that needs to be done proper. Everything, they turn facts to bala blue, mixing things up for people who are on top of this game. And when you are doing the right thing and the forces behind you, let me say the forces coming against you are more. They know the truth and they are sophists. They know the truth. They don't really want the truth to come. You see, things like this will happen. So it's making it look as if the team is not doing anything. They are doing enough, a lot of things. And that is the reason why most of the time they are all on social media trying to listen and trying to connect dots. Not because they don't know what to do, but they are also respecting public opinion. All the questions I asked you, they monitor it. They are monitoring it. They are even the reason why I'm asking this question, so that they can pick one or two things to connect dots. But I must tell you that we are doing our best, and many of us have been appreciated even when they are not saying it to us, because I can tell you. But we'll continue to do our best to get justice for Mohbad. Thank you very much. But finally, before I go, the legal team of Baba Mohbad, the legal team of Wunmi, the legal team of Baba Mohbad, the legal team of Prime Boy, and spending, they are working together, they are working hand in hand, they are corroborating things together, they are connecting dots, and with this, I have confidence that we'll get justice. Berekete is only doing the legal thing by obeying the demand from the government that 10 weeks should be given. That doesn't mean he's not working underground as well. But by and large, I'm not a megaphone to any of these people. I'm only saying this based on my own personal findings, and I want to tell us that we should not give up yet. We should remain steadfast and remain focused. Thank you. God bless you all.
Westo, please.
As I said,
One question for you.
okay, as I said again, when you said everything I said has been brought in, we don't have private investigators into this matter as things stand, but by law, we can apply for it to the court. If court hears that clear, I mean, court can approve that. Everything has to, we have to try the court. If we try the court, if court allows that, then private investigators should come in to support the police. I mean, that
All
will
right.
help. All this
That part of private investigator, please, the legal team, I know you are here, you can listen. If you are doing that, do more. If you are not doing it, please take that as one thing that is needed in this case.
Yeah,
So
just
thank you for
because
that.
Wumi said she has a lot to say, and we don't know the kind of questions that are being asked to Wumi. The statement of Wumi in the coroner inquest, I mean, doesn't match the statement that Wumi has in the with the police. So all this official documents, the document of Wumi on oath with the police, do this legal thing? Do they have it? They have access to it. They can have it. They can ask for Wumi's statement. It's a public document, just like the CTC of the coroner inquest and that of the police. They can have those things and see whether it was really fair, the kind of questions that were asked, whether it matches the circumstances and things that we've been hearing. I mean, if they all put pressure in these areas, I mean, they will know whether the right thing is being done. And then as a result of that, we will know where we are landing. We will land softly. Let us all land softly. And there's still more to this. That's what we do here every time. We try to break things down so that we can see the different ways in which this crime was committed, that this never happened again. And all of them who were part of this crime, to see that all of them get arrested, irrespective of whoever is behind them. We will not let them go free. We vow that everybody who killed Mohbad, you will be brought to justice. You will be brought, we will bring Mohbad case to justice, and this will be an end or a deterrent to anybody who wants to commit any such crime in the future. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Papariano. Westo, I just have one question because I personally, I wish everybody safety well in this, mostly all the hosts on social media. Like, I have one question to ask you about this dog wearing white up and down, saying, you know that you can't sleep in your house. That Papariano should ask you. Is it true?
Okay, anyway, sorry, I don't want to discuss those kids' statement. Okay, I mean, I don't compare. No. I'm not going to discuss that. I mean, this
many questions.
Threat doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't deal with their threat. Their kids.
I have a question, please. For Baba's team, is it not possible for them to petition Darusha to be arrested now because of the embalmment of Mohbad, and even Wumi coming out and say that she knows so much about Mohbad's death? I think she can be petitioned to be arrested for more questioning, not like to arrest her, but to invite her. The team can ask the police, write to the police, asking them to do that.
I will answer your question with this song. I don't
understand, no.
That is to answer your question that kò sí àǹfààní kankan when they lékun sí àwọn èèyàn kan and àwọn èèyàn yẹn dẹ̀ léjò sí ni. I think Baba Mohbad and some members of the family and the team are of the opinion that, in between this manslaughter case, in between this murder case, there is high level of civility, the civil part of it that should be treated, legally, but in a civil manner. But unfortunately, Wumi's team have proven severally that they don't even want to respect the civil side of it. So both civil side and the criminal side of it has now turned to, war thing. And
okay, another thing is this, right? Wumi's lawyer has things stand and we don't even know. Okay, and Baba Mohbad, I don't know. That's why I mean they would have teased Wunmi up, okay, like with some certain petition to see how to invite Wunmi
Papariano,
to court.
do you want me to tell you for free that there is nothing like Wumi's lawyer?
Exactly.
All we have is anybody.
It's not Falana, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think
There's
it's
nothing like Wumi's lawyer. As far as I'm concerned, what we have is a set of people having sympathy for Wunmi, thinking that they can impress Wunmi with what they know how to do. And what is that thing that they know how to do? To just come and disturb people's peace, to distract this, interesting thing and make everything looks like nothing.
And that's what
want to do.
See, the only one way that they could have confirmed that is to send this writ of someone to Falana office and cease respond. I mean, let them act and let us be eliminating some.
You know why they cannot do that? You know why they cannot do that? Falana Chamber has not for one day officially come out to say Wunmi is their own client.
No. They have. Fumi Falana.
Are you referring to the petition that was written long ago?
No, please wait. Fumi Falana's son, okay?
Yeah.
He said that they are the counselor to the wife of the deceased. And I mean, it was at that time, if you remember, then when you used to come here, then you told me about Festus Ogun, and I told you that was the conversation we had the earliest that then, when I was saying that no, Falana is the one representing the family. I mean, which you still did not.
Let me now tell you what happened.
But that was the case.
Festus Ogun took this matter to Fumi Falana Chamber. Fumi Falana Chamber through the wife. That is Madam Fumi Falana, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, appeared in court 2 times to represent Wunmi, together with Festus Ogun and some other thing. And after that, this woman has never appeared. And from my personal findings, even from those who always come along with Fumi Falana, they said Mama has cleverly, that was the English, cleverly withdraw from the case. And she has never appeared.
But we cannot confirm that. I mean, the best way to confirm that is to have Baba legal team to use a substitute method to have a petition handled to them. Since we are not seeing their client, they have claimed. We have a video where they have claimed that they represent this person. So now let us handle a petition to them. Then let Falana Chamber respond. Either it is still their client or no, let us have it officially. I mean, it makes more sense.
You see my network that is bad?
Yes. Just wait. Yeah.
When you talk of legal team or legal process, when you want anything to be done by the legal team of Baba Mohbad, there is hardly anything you want to say that I will say that you are wrong. But the truth of the matter is that some of these things, what if they have said or done it behind? And
No. Honestly speaking, if they have done it, there is no how we would not. I mean, I've seen a press release of those things, and these are things to be proud of. I mean, any victory that they have, they should be telling the public.
I'm sure. Please, let me round up this way. This part is very important.
Yes.
Legal team of Baba Mohbad, for everything we are discussing here, any of it that you have done or you have taken up, well done, please do more of it. And any of it that you have not done, that you consider that will be helpful to this process, and because we are also concerned, please take our advice and let it be part, as long as it's going to help. So I think it's better that way. We should not think they have not done anything because it's their profession, and I'm sure that this is not going to be the case, the first case or the first of its kind that they will be handling. So by and large, we are also part of it, and by God grace, we must get.
Yeah, we are all part in it, and that's why we are all guiding each other and each other's light. So we must listen to each other to win.
All right.
Strategically, that's
and we should be doing more reality petition, not online petition.
The briefing is so poor. It's very, very poor on their side. That's why
petition should be going directly to the police.
For example, like me now, I perceive a lot of negotiations and I mean, like a lot of hanky-panky, maybe dishonesty going on behind the scene, lack of briefing, whatever probably that they have achieved, okay, it is, I think their primary duty to be able to brief the public. We are complaining that the police is not briefing us, legal team is not briefing us. I mean, this will will not have any control narrative. People will just be left and right. Let us scatter. I mean, but we're supposed to be able to have controlled information. For example, when we speak this, no controlled information. For example, if as things stand, nobody even know women legal team. I mean, we're supposed to have ratified this for a very, very long time. So I hope that is taken, and maybe next week or a few weeks from now, we get to know who is really Wumi's legal team. Is Falana still there? If Falana is still there, let's know. As at the time Baba went to Berekete, we hear Okutek Basan saying that he believed that Falana is still in the case. I mean, even at Berekete, Falana was still discussed. And we have a press release that came from Falana Chamber saying that they are still fully in the case. It's a press release statement. It's on the internet. So these confirmations, I mean, it need to be made from the other legal team. Let them know what they are up to. Let them know. I mean, the people, when you know the person that you're having a case with, then you know how to fight strategically. Knowing their pedigree, knowing how they carry themselves, knowing how they go around, I mean, their previous cases. Some of these lawyers, they have win and lost cases. So you want to study how they go around their case and their strategy. You want to know how to win them. So we want to know this, and we believe that we win this. We, the public, are fully on this, and there is nothing that can stop the public. When we say we want it, we want it. Nobody threatens the public, and nothing will happen to any member of the public. If that happens, oh my God, this will be a very big lesson. It will be a generational lesson to learn that when the public demands, everybody respect that, including the government. Respect is public. This is our ground. We'll continue analyzing from here. Thank you very much for coming. And so let not be like we are putting everything up to you. It is on all of us to focus on the strategies.
It's fine. It's fine. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate the honor. So I have to go too. I'm sorry to say this. I'm going down now, not because I don't want to be part of the conversation going forward. I want to go and prepare myself. I'll be on radio tomorrow between the hours of 10.
No, it's okay. You don't have to say all this. Just excuse yourself. Don't worry. I mean, so we don't get discouraged.
All right, no problem. That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know you.
Good night, Westo. Thank you. Good night.
Mr. Westo, please, I have a question for you. Sorry.
Westo is
All
going.
right.
Let him be. Let us continue. I mean, speak to the house. The house will digest the information, and those who are listening will listen. That's what matters. Please go on.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah, good evening to everyone in the house. And I wanted to answer the question Mr. Westo asked you, that if you were given the opportunity to be in charge to be able to get justice for Mohbad, what are you going to do? For me, the first thing that I'm going to do is, my own opinion is this: I will transfer the case to Abuja because the state has failed. So I will write a petition to transfer the case down to Abuja.
You mean the court case?
Secondly,
You mean the court case?
no, not a court case. Whatever that has happened that made, I would write a petition to Abuja that this is what happened to my son. And the Lagos state government, for one reason or the other, I no more trust their justice. Their police there, so I would want to transfer the case down to the federal level with a petition. Secondly, that
Okay, but
petition
don't forget the one that you just said right now itself. I mean, you have to understand that we have law and procedures in this country. There's what they call jurisdiction. There's what they call jurisdiction. There are some cases whereby jurisdiction matter. If the Lagos State Command has jurisdiction over this case, it cannot be treated in another state. It will come back to Lagos. Like, for example, the criminal judgment of this case cannot be treated in any other state except Lagos State. Except Lagos State.
But someone can be able to file a petition down to the federal level, and the matter is going to be transferred. That I know because I have passed through that process.
Federal level on what now? You mean the investigation?
Yes.
That is if
you write to the
is in court already now, but it's not in court already.
Yes, the matter is not in court yet. So Papa Mohbad can be able to write to the federal level to have the case transferred down to Abuja. Secondly, I am going to write a petition for the arrest of the wife, which is Wumi, Prime Boy, and every person in that house. Thirdly, I will do an autopsy on the body because Papa Mohbad has the right to do an autopsy on the body. Fourth, I will freeze all Mohbad's all assets, all the assets, all whatever he's receiving presently. Now that he's no more, I will freeze all his assets. Then I will do a proper investigation of where that 2 million came from. If it's from Davido or if it's from the Oba of Elegushi. Then fifth, I will do an investigation on that house. That particular house there. They need to visit that house. They must have cleaned away all the evidence. But I don't think they will be smart enough. There must be something that is in that house that they can be able to pick pain out of it to know that, yes, this is what we can be able to hold strong and also fight justice. Because presently, the whole of Lagos State, the police, they're not doing anything. If Prime Boy could be arrested today,
The police,
just like that, if he can be arrested today, meaning the police is strongly behind Wunmi, and Papa Mohbad is supposed to have written a strong petition to arrest Wunmi, since Wunmi said she knows a lot that actually inspired her husband, but she doesn't want to say anything. That is a strong avenue to pick her up. Now that you know a lot, come and explain. Papa Mohbad is not a suspect. He is the father of the disease. So he can take any legal action. To my greatest understanding, the last time I spoke to Mr. Muiwa, I asked him some certain questions. He was answering them indirectly to me. So I noticed that seems like they're actually doing some great job there. But they are not carrying the whole public along. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people are taking their time, buying data, trying to see how they can be able to follow up this issue of Mohbad. So we need to be carried along. Prime Boy was arrested today. When I heard that he was arrested today, I was relieved. Why? Because since he came out, he's not saying anything. If you claim that you love this boy so much, this is your best friend, this is your own childhood friend, you should be the one alone fighting for the justice. When you are out, you should be able to tell everybody, this is what caused their argument in the car. This was the reason why they asked me to leave the car. You did not say it. You confirming about that there is camera in the house is not enough reason. That we don't even need that camera. What we need is, what is the issue they were arguing about? Because that is a first step that one needs to look into. So, except probably he has told Papa Mohbad, but if he has not, and he can hear me presently, Papa Mohbad should arrest him. Come and tell the police what happened. What was the argument all about? Because he said it was a family discussion. How did you know that it was a family matter if you did not hear anything? The fact is, you heard something. That is when you knew that it was a family matter. Now you made mention of the child. See your child here. Don't shout again. Because of that child mentioning, he asked you to come down from the vehicle. So there is something that actually happened that he is not saying. Now, if you look at it very well, the Gist Lover, Iyabo Ojo, Tonto Dike that are advocating for the justice all this while, where are they? They are all mute because they found out the truth. They are just making Wunmi to be a mini god, which this issue is very easy for one to trash. On my own opinion, Papa Mohbad is too slow. He's just too slow. His team, all of them, they are very, very slow. They are not doing the things that we really expect them to do. Like I really expect them to do. Because this is your son here. I asked him again, and I said, as any of the family of Wumi, have they come to pay any condolence visit to you guys? He said no, that they have not come to pay any condolence visit. So since when Mohbad died, this is 6 months and some days now already counting, the family of the wife has not come to pay any condolence visit. So they need war. So why not pick them up? Why not arrest them? Why not arrest the wife? Why not arrest her? It pains me so much the way they are handling this whole issue, because it has taken a lot of time. This is 6 months now, and they are still waiting for the corona. They have not taken any action. They should go to a woman's house and pick her there, arrest her. You said you know a lot. Come and tell us the things that you know. All Mohbad's money that is supposed to be coming to his account presently, I asked Mr. Muyiwa, what are they doing about it? He said they are not interested about the money for now, about any of his properties for now. That what they want is what killed their son. I said, no, this is wrong. A lot of money is being used now to settle those people that are coming online to say rubbish. They are squandering it just to cover the whole truth. And this is the time for you guys to wake up. This is the time for you guys to take action. I understand the part of the Berekete that presently he is not saying anything. I know how Berekete, how it works. Since they've given him that 10 weeks, he's waiting for that 10 weeks. But why he waits for that 10 weeks? Your legal team, you as a father,
Is it your
you're
service?
supposed to have come up.
You are not audible. What's up? Prince.
Do other things. For us to
Okay, hello, bro. Can you please check your data, your network, or adjust it? Please request back, Prince. Request back. Okay,
yes.
request back your network or your data. Like you said, people they buy data, can't they discuss just from about. Sorry to all of you. Sorry to everybody.
Don't kill me, I beg.
Yeah, no wahala. Brother, you can fix that, adjust that. Maybe if you fix that, we can bring it back up. We just need to let those that have the data to use it for justice. Those that don't have, no problem. Hello, are you back? Are you fine now? Hello, can you unmute yourself? Prince Brian. Are you in the...
The same thing. Still same thing.
I think that is sign of data, data finish.
Prince
Data
has
shortage.
data.
Data shortage.
Oh yes, I'm okay now. Is everybody hearing me well?
All right, have you, okay, anyway, I thought it was data shortage.
Yes.
Go on.
Is everybody hearing me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
It traveled. Yes. Is everyone hearing me now? Yes. I actually traveled down to Enugu, so where I am, the network here is not too okay. So that's the reason. Not that I don't have data. I have data. So like I was saying, that the family of Mohbad, they should try and pick up this case. They should be agile. let them do something, like let them make an arrest, let them write petition, let them petition those that really needs to be petitioned. Let them do something so that at least we where they follow them, so we that is actually backing them up, we go the ginger. A lot of people they verse after this who are the verse so much. When I hear say Prime Boy they arrest them today, I they verse on my own like if now Wumi nine write that petition for them to take arrest them, it's a blunder. She's supposed to have been arrested long ago. Let her come and say what she knows, because the Lagos State Police, they are backing her up. It's paining me so much. It is paining me. I can't get. That is my contribution. Thank you very much, Papariano.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, so I was just going through the private investigators in Nigeria and trying to look into their prices. We have homicide case investigators, 3,600 dollars. That's about 4 million naira. So that is not much. We can bring private investigators into this case. Let Mbamobad team think about that twice. Let the public get the private investigators who will come and investigate. By law, they know how to come in. So the court will just grant it. It's a homicide case investigation. They don't. This cases, requires a careful observation. It requires a careful watch. So it's not just done anyhow. So, the police will even be happy and the court will grant such order for private investigators to join the Nigerian police in investigating all of these guys. Like Wumi, for example, maybe they did not investigate her very well. So now private investigators will be able to ask them questions and stuff like that to see how incriminating her actions are. If her actions are incriminating, wow, you know what happens? The police will detain her. So a case like this is good for us to bring in private investigators so they can fairly handle. They have investigators for so many other departments, but that of the homicide case is around 4 million naira. So yes, so that is, I think that's a good development there. Brekete has not brought in private investigators, and Mbamobad too. Mbamobad, they cannot just be going with lawyer do not, they do not investigate, okay? We've seen the when private investigators are involved, it makes things easier. They know how crimes happens. These are people who have, who are criminologists. They have experience in criminal activities. They can disguise. They can even become one of Wumi's supporter. They can become her best supporter. Just to see how to get information that will dismantle the whole gathering, the whole regrouping. They will just pretend they will be among them. They'll be gisting together there, and informations will be taken. The worst thing is to bring in private investigator. Yes, 4 million, that's 3 lion money now. 3 lion. Almost 3 lion, 4 lion, or 5, I don't know, 5 lion. So even any one of my gift here can gather that one. That will not be issue. That one a chicken change. Okay. So now the thing is does Mbamobad's team want private investigators, or does Brekete want it? And in fact, why is Brekete not bringing it? Brekete said it. I hold him responsible for this. Okay. He said we go bring private investigator. Let me play that guy. That's sometimes if you guys see the way I'm coming for Brekete, you will not blame me. Let me show you something. This is his own speech. I want to play Berekete's speech.
Maybe Brekete is doing it underground. We can't never
forget underground. No, we know underground. Not being the one go serve. They want to go and serve a letter to women. They don't know her house, and that one they are saying that it's a barrier. The moment they say it was a barrier, I felt like these guys don't even know what to do. Must you come and tell us a barrier? Go and there's other option there, and you don't even need Wumi. You went to Wumi address, you don't see Wumi. Go back to the court. Court will give you another option. At the end of the day, you will follow an option which Wumi will have no option than to. Wumi is seeing all these things. Okay, now listen to Berekete. This is Berekete.
I did dedicate this today's program.
So first of all, let me say Berekete is the first person, the first team, the first person that got into Justice for Mohbad is officially the first team that announced, okay, that he wants to officially get into Justice for Mohbad. This is when people were shouting that Ramali Sam Larry. Many people who are his followers, they said, Berekete, please come and help us handle this case now. People begged him. And after that, the man made this video as early as September 2021. That's about 1 week after Mohbad's death. Okay, he made this particular statement. Just hear everything he said then.
I did dedicate this today's program, tomorrow's program. Throughout this month, this program will be dedicated to late Mohbad, a young, talented Nigerian. Even though nobody don't carry complaint, come officially to Human Rights Radio and Television, Berekete family. We will take over the matter. We go connect with him father, connect with the mother, connect with the wife, connect with the friends, connect. First of all, we
connect with the friends. Can we bring Mohbad friends to Berekete now? And guys, I'm quoting him. What are you saying? Please, guys, take me. Don't joke. Don't joke. I take a man by a man's word. Can we bring Mohbad friends to Berekete now, or things have changed? We go connect with him father, we go connect with him family, we go connect with him wife, we go connect with him friends. Okay, let's continue.
Team be the name of the hospital where they talk say Mohbad die. Some people they talk say na ear infection. Some they talk say na overdose of drugs. But one audio where I hear where somebody give we talk say he did for the hospital that day. Into you go to collect injection for the hospital. He say Mohbad enter with one other person. He say even him snap with Mohbad that day. Say because him na fan him be before Mohbad enter. According to that audio where I never verify, he say small time. The person will come with, you can't see nurses come they run up and down. They run up and down like confusion. Small time, he say that person will come with Mohbad. Not be say they carry Mohbad enter hospital. He walk out with a leg by himself. So take his snap picture. I don't know whether I want to understand based on the report. He say you can't see that person, they run up and down. Small time, they don't carry Mohbad. He's saying they wonder, not be the hospital is supposed to make arrangement of, even, let's assume, say, an emergency, carry motor, carry and go to another hospital. He say, no, say, na that guy and the few nurses just make arrangement, put them. Another thing where people, they talk, they say, coffin where they put Mohbad, no be inside, say them bend the neck inside. Me, when the people they complain say, why they go bury and quick, why they go bury and quick. For my mind, Mohbad, like abbreviation of Muhammad. At least in a Muslim, I can't tell them say, as a Muslim like me now, if I die, I don't want to spend more than 5 minutes. Make them just bury me. Make anything where I do, make you follow me to my Creator. I don't want make I suffer people. But the circumstances will lead to Mohbad's death. Even if Mohbad na Muslim, they supposed ask questions before they go bury him. Mohbad na one talented young Nigerian we get future for entertainment. Mohbad can act, even though you not enter acting, but you can see it from his actions. Mohbad know they struggle to sing. And his style of singing, now this calm, I'm not sabi singing songs because I don't belong to this generation. Even in dance, I dey like in dance the way they do leg. All of a sudden, if we no follow up this kind matter, now so our children go there go. We go involve DSS for this matter. We go involve police for this matter. We go involve NIA. We go involve private investigators. We go involve everybody until Mohbad gets justice. By the grace of God.
All right. So when I'm speaking, why are people making it look like me? I don't know what I'm saying. People, you see, with the way you guys don't want us to calm down and ask questions and know what is what we are going. You see, this country, the reason why this country is where it is today, it is because we don't ask questions. We easily believe anybody. As I said again, I remember during election, somebody told me, say, Papariano, he said, what are you saying? That Tinubu is richer than Nigeria. That this man doesn't need your money. Don't you understand? This man can pay every citizen of this country, can even buy this country. That what are you saying? This man doesn't need your money. He's a billionaire. He's a trillionaire. He has so much money. This one will not go there and embarrass you. He doesn't need money. I was looking at the guy. But he don't reach now. Where we say the guy begin, he don't ask me with charge card money. Make I not even go there. Man, no humiliator. Man, no good there. Okay, so this is the thing. People don't understand. This country, you don't know what is making people shine. The reason when you see something they shake for somewhere, now something they make and they shake. If your eye open to see what is going on in the heart of a human being, I swear you will never ever call any human being God. Now, what you know about and what you see every second, now you go to believe, say yes, you know. The next second about human being, you know him. You are not safe anymore. In fact, now your best friend, the best person will be say you don't trust, where you don't know finish. Now he go do you at the end of the day. We fall victims on these things every time, every day, but we keep repeating the same thing. With science, we will never miss it. What science requires from us is proof. It says if something is the case, then let us see the proof. But lack of no proof is it is problematic. It's problematic. For example, now Baba went to Berekete. Okay, he doesn't know. They ask him like, did you verify the certificate that you said that your son collected? Baba said no. He said an inside source. Imagine. Would you go to court and the public and be saying inside source? If you know the person, mention the person, simple. You don't know the person, say yes, I've verified it. I've been to the hospital and I've verified. They said yes, that was issued. I still stand till today. Certificate of death. Oh God, we don't have private investigators here. There are so many things that can be used to nail all these criminals you see going around. They will be smiling. They go say, all stations settle. Shebi na station you settle. You cannot settle private investigators. How will you know them? Private investigators, they will be shining teeth with you, you will not know. They will be shining teeth with you, they will be there shining teeth with you, you will not know. Wahala. But anyway, since you guys say let us keep having hope, fake hope, okay, we will be saying the right things to do. Me, I don't dare here. I have been here a scientist, and I will maintain my ground to expose every evil. To expose every evil. Okay, so when I am talking about having a scientific process, I am not saying that they should tell us everything. Okay, you don't have to tell us everything. It is the signs that we are seeing. When anywhere the right thing is happening, you don't talk too much. People will be seeing the right thing. Okay? People will be seeing the right thing in place. We are not blind, for goodness sake. We are not stupid. I don't know how people understand. Me, I'm not a dark person. I don't live in darkness. We are not saying exposing your tactics. There are some certain things that when those things, when you unlock those things, it open way for another thing. It open way for another thing until you unlock everything. But in this particular case right now, there are so many questions you could be asking. For example, the other day we were discussing here, we said who even broke Mohbad neck? If anybody broke Mohbad neck, the police, why is police not taking that as anything? It has to be, they have to be reminded. If there's private investigator here, they will investigate that. And they will want the police to ask such question to see who do that and to use the law to detain such person. Look at embalming of Mohbad. It's still there. Do we even have these police who are even asking questions? Do we even know to what level of a question that they have asked all of these guys? So again, if we all say private investigator, we are not feeling their effect. I don't understand though. People, maybe it's because they will say, Papariano, you are dreaming too much, or it's because you are just a scientist and you are over ahead of everybody. I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand. So many things not done at all. Everything is just there. Look at, we're talking about Mohbad house right now. Who is living there? We don't know. Has the family of Aloba sealed that house? If nobody is living there, then seal that house now. Lock them now. Or take charge now. Again, the condition is not known. Everything is just underground. Everything, even simple things like this that people should know. It is all underground. Too much of underground, it will make us ignore even doing the right thing. Because we will just be here sitting thinking that the right thing is being done. That, oh, don't talk about Papariano. Don't talk about it. Okay, if all of us believe that underground is perfect, oh yeah, tell all of us, don't talk about the every host, shut up, don't go live, don't do nothing. Let it be done. It is going on underground. Everybody, stop buying data. Stop coming online. Okay? Let us do it for 2 months. After 2 months, let us gather again and see what is done underground. Eh? Some people go down run. Some people go down run. Come on for this country. If you leave it by underground, you and government, if you do things underground, government will win you. Expose them, expose the government, bring them to limelight. If you write petition to court, say you want to go and see your child, you want to go and do something, government no quick response, bring them to limelight. Let the whole public stand on it. Let us call them out. They will quickly accept them. They go use shame. I accept them. Now, let's say Prime Boy was arrested this morning. When they see the way everywhere was boiling, people were already analyzing them, saying, then quick release the guy. Okay, they might have been trying to do all these things that we know that we used to do we like to do, whereby one big man will just say, I will lock you up. I will lock you up. They will just call police. Police will just catch you for no reason, lock you up. That's what they wanted to do. But it didn't just work. Like, they can't just do it anymore because the case is in the public, it's in the limelight. Okay? I mean, why is Wumi running? Why is Wumi running? I don't understand. Vimpat, Valerie, I want more than all these kids. Where's Wumi? Now none of you can tell us Wumi address. It means you guys doesn't want justice. You guys don't want justice. I wish a private investigator can pack all of you. Where's Wumi now? Ask Wumi fans, where's Wumi? They want to serve Wumi court order. Women need court order. They have brought the court order now. She's not there. Make her laugh for Elijah language. If it is anybody terrorism, they play. So, Wumi was asking court order. Court order come finish, Baba Jackpa. Oga, everybody go Jackpa. For this matter, we did not like this. You see, Wumi, let me tell you something, right? And those of you support Wumi. The worst thing you guys ever did is to go and employ touts, okay, uneducated touts, uncultured touts to come around and be insulting their father's mate, including scientists, including you are even insulting scientists. Do you know what it means to be a scientist? How many scientists can women even employ? I know how many scientists we have here. How many scientists do they have that can break things down that we can go and discuss with them, that I can say, yes, that any of them can really last, that we can even discuss for long and they can last, and they can be rational. They can be rational. We don't have. Just out. Just kids. Kids. All they know is to make noise and get more money from Wumi. All that money that they are getting from Wumi, that money they finish on Wumi. How much have you spent now from about money? With the counter more? Everybody that eats Wumi money, Wumi, if Wumi go to jail, I swear they should make sure that everybody that take her money go down with her. Everybody that chop Wumi money, okay, you go down with the person. If Naramali go down, Samilari, everybody that chops Samilari and Naramali money, you go down with them. You go down with them. Sure, Baba will not go down. I mean, I would have said if he go down, but Baba will not go down. But I don't talk and say, make nothing not just happen to any TikToker. Now they wanna go understand the difference between Mafian. If government want everybody to become Mafian, then we'll become Mafian. But if the government want to do their due diligence, I mean, if they want to take over the state and reinforce back the rule of law, we don't have a problem. I mean, everybody wants law. But if there is lawlessness, she will go there wrong. Nobody go jackpot, all of us gather there now.
Papariano, what you just said now, that is what I mentioned about this guy now. You said I should not talk about it because if anything should happen now, we should know who to hold. You said we should not engage in
Don't mention that they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. Believe me.
Yeah, I believe
that's what. If anything happened to one person, I'm a word DNA. See the way we are on mobile own, right? Whereby they will do thumb printing, yeah, they will do fingerprinting, they will do DNA, they will do. In fact, the last person that touched that person, yeah. Any host, anything but Sheila song. Since we have seen that Wumi and her groups are obstructing justice, then anybody who has ever supported Wumi, I will Mafuriko. Because Itara Mubad. Lama transfer Sarah niye. Go on.
Papariano, what if the host can't be found? Maybe they kidnap the person. We can't. Shebi Batabariba Lamarami.
No. Now they tell say, hear me now. We go find our jadini. Kosimo Ifeshi. I mean, I'm apply science. I'm apply voodoo. I'm losi ile awo. Even me wa be scientist. I go back to my roots. I'm a like song. We go shake everywhere. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it cannot happen. The public can do a lot of things, but it is law that has captured, that has made everybody calm down. If these guys really believe that they are so stubborn and they want us to mess up this country, let us say, let there be no law. Let there be no law enforcement. And let them live with public. Let us deal with ourselves. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go iron on nothing for straight. Anyhow, on a take Sabi down. No police go arrest. No money to go intervene. This matter we don't solve and we don't forget self.
I actually have something to say about the investigator.
Yeah.
Firstly, let's come back to this homicide case. Yes. I believe once there is murder case, Papariano, investigation should be taking place, but as in it should be thoroughly investigated so that the saint will not be replaced for the criminal. Because if we try to do rush investigation, as in it can boomerang, because we all know criminals are always ahead, like 10 steps ahead. But thorough investigation will actually fish them out. So my claim is we should be calm. We are looking for justice, but we should be calm. We should not be too in a so that that
Yes,
part one. Then
just to debunk that one before you go to part 2, so that you don't see much.